Not funny, and I can't just keep quiet watching things going wrong. It is our duty to continue to say it the way it is, even though that I might not know a lot or know much about history this from our own or from outside, but at least what we are seeing now can tell you that it is now well understood that the world doesn't want truth, that they doesn't want peace. They don't want things to work well, especially for the just. They are like, it's not the first time. It's not new to them. It has been, we have been saying it, but now it's becoming more clearer that if you don't help yourself, nobody will help you. And I'll borrow the statement that Ibrahim Traore said to his people, that is only two things that is left for them. Is either that they face this thing and succeed, or they lose it and be gone. Just count yourself over if they failed in it. And they have been working tirelessly to see that it is achieved. What am I trying to say? In our own journey, we have seen how it went all through these 3 days. Today, I've not even heard, I've not even gotten what has happened. I don't even know, I have not gotten anything. But what brought me to say something is just to remind the world leaders, not only that, in particularly Donald Trump, whom this man, and he knew him very well, why he have not said anything or why he have not given order for his release is what I don't know. Even though that he's doing a kind of giving a kind of some making some move to show maybe that he is against what Nigerian is doing by like the US aid that has been cut off. But that one is not the most. There are things that you do to even help you more than that you are trying to do, because that help you feel that you are doing doesn't even affect us, because even that US is, I don't know how it's even affecting our it's helping our people, how it's coming to us, because all since I was born till now, I don't know what government has done for me or even to many of us that are called so called when we are called, because now we are a sovereign nation. We're no longer part of it. And now, this that we have been like trying to create awareness, they will not say that they're not know, because they're in a social media, and they have been tagging, we have been tagging them to see what is going on in our place. Not only that, this man, this particular man, you are very aware of him, and this is well known that when the election was the first time that he took election, that many people that was rejoicing in his first tenure when he won, some were killed because they were rejoicing that he won. Even the second time, some people, if they were not killed, even harassment and a lot of them, even this is second tenure, our people praying and doing everything to see him in that position. But what happened today? Reverse is the case. Our case is not being brought to the table. They are not trying to say anything about it. Okay, down the court of today, no, for up to today, up till this evening time, I've not heard anything or know what ends how things went on from the, though it will still come out, whether it come out or it did not come out. We are moving ahead. Nothing will stop us. So my advice to the world leaders, especially to this Trump, that we have done everything possible best, and even this our PM that is being held by Finland. He himself, he said it, he is that is, he fought as if he's the one going for it, or even as he has been fighting for this our leader Mazi and Kanu, and finally this man won. And when he won, he said that when he was asked, are you putting your trust in him to see that this freedom come true? And he said that it's not about him, that even though that he like him to be a kind of a man of integrity, a man that is to be trusted, a man that has conscience, but the most important thing is that he's a, what is it called in law, that is the rules that is guiding their government, the rules that is guiding is what he's even looking into, which is the law. So, but my greatest surprise is that all those things it seems not to work again. I don't know why. everything is turning upside down. They are no longer using that their rules, which is the main thing that is a forgot this government. That rules, if they are not using it, it means that there is no government. Because it's not when you will have, you will say, do it this way, don't maltreat anybody, don't kill, don't, everybody have equal rights. Is it achievable now in this their regime, in this their tenure, in this seat, on this seat that they are now? Are they doing that needful? Are they doing the right thing? If this world refuse to do the right, nature will continue to put the whole world in mess till they do the needful. I thank God that it's not even to us, that even though it's getting everybody this time. But the most interesting part of it is that it's not about us this time. It's though we are part of it, but if you are still thinking that they will consume us, if they refuse to do the needful, they will consume themselves. Because as it stands now, everybody is seeing how it's turning around. Because when you are chasing a fowl, if that you are not careful, that fowl will escape while you will get the fall, not this thing. That fowl, that little fowl, will run away while you that is chasing it will fall. Because as you can see, Mazi Kanu has no case to answer. After all, the very first thing that he has said it before, that anybody that is trying him is committing a terrorist crime. You don't need to try him. While you that is trying him, you are the one that is have committed a international this thing. You have committed international crime. They have failed the international law. Why must you kidnap somebody from somebody's country to try him where he did not commit? If you know where he committed that crime, let him go there to face the charge, which is the UK, not even in Kenya. So what are we trying to say? That anybody that is holding a child's thing up, that hand that you are rising up, you raise up, will surely get weak and you will bring it down. This time, I thank God for the resilience of our people, that they are not giving up. And these people that are supposed to do something, that refuse to do the needful. I am not saying anything than to be watching it to see how nature will help. That spirit and nature will finish it all. Because we have been doing our own as human. We have been peacefully looking for a way out of this without any problem, but yet they refuse to let us go. Not only that, they're killing us upon it, even in that our right, and the world is not talking, they are not saying anything. UN have said release him and pay him a so amount, and they allow him to go, that he's not guilty of all this thing that you people actually they are not hearing it. All this thing, when you hear that there will be penalty to Nigeria, there will be penalty, all this, is it just say the word of mouth, no action? No action. UN said their own, no action. Trump said their own, there will be sanctions, there will be sanctions. I've been hearing this session. I've not heard that there is anyone that has been taken to prison for something that they have done wrong. But it's innocent people that is in the land that they are now kidnapping, putting them in prison, saying that they are terrorists. The real terrorists are going around causing more havoc, and people are praising them. I wonder if those who supposed to talk refuse to talk. I myself, I am not a lawyer, I'm not anything. I am just ordinary person that is just watching and that has conscience to say something that is good, and that is bad is bad. That's why we are adding to the voice of people who knows it very well, to say this way is not good. If they are taking this thing to this way, or this a kind of maltreatment and injustice, is not going to end well, especially to those that are in charge of making it better, that refuse to do the needful. I will not say even waste much time in this video than to say I thank God for so far so good. And if the world thought that if they continue to keep our lead, because I have seen that it's not in just Nigeria, because the whole world, people that are supposed to talk, since they are not doing anything, how can they do anything? If you say that you are the leader or you are word a power, or that has right to say something and it will be done, and you are not doing the needful, then people are learning from those things. People are watching. Time is coming when nobody will you just mind your place, because if people should not do the needful, everybody now will be disobeying in things. That is what will begin to, I mean, it start happening, yes, because when you will hear stories say, I'm not going to America to see him, that is because he is not safe. Inviting him might not be what they will end at the end of it. So how will I trust you when you are not doing what you are saying? It is coming, it is playing, it's showing. And those people that are wise are doing the needful, they are doing it right. And those that thought that the time that people were blind, that is still in existence now, continue, and you will see how it will end up in shame. Because since the world refused to do it, even those that are in Finland that have their president will continue to say peace, 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 peace. I'm still asking myself, you are holding ambassador of peace and you don't want him to go. How will you expect that peace to come to your place? You want Ukraine to be free, yet you are holding a man who wants their place to have peace and to have freedom. All these things is what, if people refuse to do the needful. I am not going to say what will happen because I'm not God, but watch and see how it will end. Because we have not taken anybody's thing, and those that are taking our own by force, if we cannot fight it, nature and spirit will join and we will do our own, and they will finish the rest, because they are going to raise people who would we have many of them. It's just left for this spirit to penetrate, just as the way it penetrates to Nand, just the way it penetrates to Simon, just the way it penetrates to DPM Ngozi Orabeze. A lot are on the way. A lot of them are on the way, and this spirit, once it enters, what I want, before I close this video, I pray that the spirit of Biafra will locate those people, those men that are men, not man. I mean men that are men, that you will finish what he has started, because this spirit, it will not be good that what you started, you did not finish it. Finish it, that the world might know it is not by man, but by the grace of the Chukwu Okike Abiama, who promised that this nation will come to be. And I believe it will be granted in no distant time. I pray that our leader Mazi Kanu will be free, and without that is totally free, not the one that you will be free today, tomorrow they will say another thing, but totally free, and he will be a free man going like others are going around. The same with our PM Mazi Simon. And I pray for our deputy prime minister who have been doing a marvelously well. Even though that people are complaining, but you will know, if you be in her shoe, you might even do the worst. But I thank God for the wisdom, because I know all eyes is watching, but how it will end, it will shock the world. And I pray that God that started this will continue to give her more grace and push out men who will join hands to finish this journey, for the glory of Chukwu Okike Abiam, and for the souls that have departed, innocent souls, and the warriors that have fought for us. I pray that their spirit will never rest until they fight this battle to the last of it, and our freedom finally come. And it will be for the glory of Chukwu Okike Abiama. Ise.